center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Hartenstein, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's SGA. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
SGA against Snow. Inside. Here's Hill. He can't get it to go. Good D by Holmgren. And it's Jordan off the drive. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with the 76ers head coach. The coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys, back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Iverson up top. Shoots over Dort. Iverson no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. A three-pointer no good. Iverson passes to Snow. Here is Lynch. Mutombo is screen on Hartenstein. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Outside Williams. Back to SGA. 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. For three, Holmgren. Rebound by the 76ers. Snow the pass to Iverson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. Another miss by Holmgren. Snow the pass to Mutombo. Floats it up for Holmgren. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Here's Iverson. Still without a basket. From the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Pass to Williams. Takes the three. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Iverson. Iverson can't get that one to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hill. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Snow against Holmgren. They need this one. The 76ers with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Hartenstein. He's got 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Dort. Down low. And it's SGA missing. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Snow. No scoring in this one. Mutombo a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lock at 6. Here's Snow. Here's Hill. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. On the mark with the 15-footer. And the Thunder lead by 6.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Hill a screen on SGA. Pass to Lynch. Here's Snow. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Right side Hill. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Snow. Bounce pass from SGA. Here's Dort.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Jones checked in for Philadelphia. McKee comes in for Lynch. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder.
shot.
Free throw good, Dort.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Iverson. To the inside. Mutombo. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hartenstein's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Snow the pass to McKee. Mutombo is screen on Dort. Pass to Snow. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Mutombo misses. The Thunder leading by 9. It's Dort on the wing. Guarded by McKee. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Williams. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Snow. Nothing on the board. Here's Iverson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wallace. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Iverson passes to Snow. Now here's McKee. On the wing, Iverson. Wallace covering. Over Wallace. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Drains the three-pointer.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
From deep, SGA. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Iverson. Teardrop shot. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
We've got McKee. Jones is out there with Gagger. Then it's Buford. And it's Ali in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Nice shot by Wallace.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to McKee. Here's Ollie. Geiger with a screen on Mitchell. And he jams it with authority.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Williams has a screen for Wallace. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Sanchez, he's checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Buford. He has yet to score. Pass to Geiger. That's tipped, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. Claxton's checked in. The Thunder leading by 13. Mitchell outside. Wiggins, that's a screen for Mitchell. Off target with his three. Now here's McKee. Pass to Geiger. They double him with Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. Just 5 to shoot. Over Iverson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys?
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Geiger. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside, Dort at the top of the key. Williams in the corner. Wallace with it. Here's Holmgren. The shot from the low post is good. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
From deep, Iverson. Nice defense from Wallace.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Dort wide open. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
McKee, the pass to Lynch. And here is Iverson. Shoots the three. The shot, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's SGA missing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. Lynch against Dort. Lynch's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 15. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Mutombo is screen on Wallace. Down low, and it's Hill with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now, here's Dort. Wallace bangs home the trifecta. Wallace has got 8.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
McKee, the pass to Mutombo. Good. Mutombo's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Iverson outside. Up top, McKee. SGA defending. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
The 76ers trail by 19. Iverson outside. Hill a screen on Wallace. Here's Iverson. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Snow, he's checked in for McKee. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. Here's Snow. Hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. Iverson against Dort, and that one's good. Iverson.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Hartenstein in the high post. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Snow against SGA. And stolen by Williams. Pass to SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 7. The shot, no good. Good D by Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Iverson. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You can see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
Pass to Iverson. Hill, a screen on Dort. And here's Iverson outside. The Thunder leading by 23. Hartenstein with the screen on Snow. And it's SGA missing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Snow. Pass to Lynch. Mutombo is screen on Williams. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Snow. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Pass to SGA. For 3, Holmgren. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pick up by Hill. Snow, the pass to Hill. Floats in the hook shot. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice form on that hook shot there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Snow. SGA kicks to Holmgren. Here's Williams. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Iverson outside. Mutombo is screen on Dort. And here's Iverson outside. And the Thunder with the possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And it's good, 2 points. Williams has got 11.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. Ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
Pass to Lynch. On the wing, Iverson. Hill, a screen on Dort. Looking to get back on track here. They get the rebound. No good on that one. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Iverson, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Snow. Still scoreless. Lynch passes to Hill. Philadelphia moving the ball around. For 3, Snow. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Puts it up from 15, and it comes off the front of the rim. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Iverson. Shoots over Dort. Another miss by Philadelphia. And the Thunder with the possession here. Here's Holmgren. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. 11 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 9 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And so here is Oklahoma City. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends Jalen Williams to the free throw line. That's on Allen Iverson. The Thunder shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Here is Lynch. Scoreless thus far. The 17-footer. Iverson, no luck. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. No good with the triple.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And that comes off the assist by S.G.A. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Snow, the pass to Iverson. Looking to end his cold spell. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. SGA, no good. Here's Snow. Still yet to score. Here's Iverson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Timeout called the 76ers. And the 76ers making a change here. McKee's checked in. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Now here's McKee, and there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Snow. No scoring in this one. Hill, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock, and it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Wallace kicks to Mitchell. Wiggins sets a screen for Mitchell. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Now the 76ers with it. Here's Snow. Rebounded by Joe.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Mitchell in the corner. Riggins outside. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lynch passes to McKee. Mutombo sets a screen. Shoots a fader. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active